Hello, ducklings. Today I'm going to demonstrate how we are going to do a little bit of backstory writing about our character that we brainstormed last class. So, we thought about a character who might live in a certain environment, and we did some brainstorming around the things that would create that character's perspective. So, what do they need and want? What barriers and conflicts have they experienced? And what experiences may have shaped the way they view the world. So, just like RJ Palacio started Wonder by giving us a little intro to Augie, we're going to start our story by doing a little intro to our main character. So, we kind of want to keep it around a page typed, I'd say, because we don't want to give too much of the story, but we do want to make sure that we give enough explanation so that our reader knows who our character is and we don't jump right into the plot and the events. So, we're also going to be writing this from the first person point of view. And so, my good witch is my character. I don't have a name for her yet, but that's okay. Maybe something will come to me as I'm writing. Is going to be talking directly to my readers about who she is as a person. So, I'm looking back at what I brainstormed about her. And so, she needs or desires friends. She wants to be safe. She has to be maybe like some ideas we had where she wanted to learn more spells or languages. Okay, so that's things that maybe could happen in my story. The conflicts, people don't like witches and assume she's evil and they don't trust her magic. That's probably a good one. And then something wrong, this was an idea about in my story. So then here's some of the experiences. The experiences part are what's going to really help us because that's the backstory of our character. That's what happened to them in the past that makes them see the world the way they see it now. So, townspeople found out her mom was a witch and then attacked her. She and her mom had to leave village, stop doing magic, and then when her mother died, she began doing magic again. So, let's see how I could start. So, maybe I'll say I was 8. I was 8 years old when we left our village for the cottage in the woods. My mother, scraped and bloody, walked into the house where I was sorting herbs. That seems like a thing a witch would do. Ooh, let's say walked into the kitchen. Walked into the kitchen where I was sorting herbs and quickly began pulling her most important books off the shelf. What happened? I gasped. Got no response. Mother just kept moving, occurring quicker. I found out later that she'd been caught doing an incantation of protection. An incantation is like something that you repeat. It's kind of like a spell. But that the man who caught her did not understand her words and assumed she was placing a curse on the newborn baby. Held in our neighbor's arms. At that moment, a word rang out through the cold fall air. A word I have hoped never to hear since. Which. Okay, so then I keep going from there and explain a bit more about what I have experienced as this character and where I am now. But I'm starting in a moment to kind of bring my reader into my experience and how that's shaped my current day perspective.